We're here at Manica Oval. You join us for this match between Bangladesh and India. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael.
So the captain chooses to have a bowl. Interesting decision. Every indication shows that this should be a great surface to bat on. Maybe they know something we don't.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. A direct hit and this could be gone. Misses everything. Great shot through the gap. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 6 for none. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Got that away nicely.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. Bangladesh are 18 for 9.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs to be on target. Can't get that outside the ring field. Power and precision in that shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Kumar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Kumar will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks. Bumrah from the pool end. Good catch, out! Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Needs a direct hit. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Bangladesh, a 36 for 1.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Going with spin now. Swept away but finds the fielder. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. over the infield with a cracking shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Good shot. A beauty.
Too much width, and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed, and it just flew over the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. Boomerang, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Hark has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Lovely bowling. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. There's a chance if it hits. Swept away but finds the fielder. 7 runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 66 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. The bowler looks really confident. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Six runs out of there. Bangladesh a 72 for 1.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
That was a blistering knock, right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. That looks gone. Gone, nowhere near making it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Number 6 for Bangladesh.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 7 off it. Bangladesh a 79 for 4. Patel from the pool end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Smacks that away through the gap. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Over, Bangladesh are 89 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Edged it. India with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Misses everything. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, 3 off it, Bangladesh, a 92 for 5. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Pandya has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. 3 runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 102 for 5. Kumar coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Thick edge. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Kumar has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Patel, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Monica end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. 3 off it. Bangladesh are 111 for 5. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Gets that away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Perfectly timed. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs a direct hit. 4 runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 127 for 7. Pandya back into the attack. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. And gone. Brilliant catch. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Batsman at number 10 for Bangladesh.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Pandya to wrap up the innings. Big edge. Needs to be on target. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. The bowler looks really confident. And gone. Brilliant catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 150 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Massive outside edge. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Square cut, finds point, no run. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got that away nicely.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. 13 runs added there. India are 27 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Great shot through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 36 for none.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Brilliant shot there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Hark, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 43 for none.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. India, 54 for none.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Picks up 4, a lovely ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment. How will the bowler respond?
Swept away, but finds the fielder. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Perfectly timed. 15 runs added there. India are 69 for none.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. The bowler looks really confident. Over the infield with a cracking shot. A direct hit and this could be gone.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India a 75 for none.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Rohit watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 6 off it. India are 81 for none.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Brilliant diving stop. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. KL Rahul, great shot, smashes that away and beats the fielder behind point.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. 9 runs added in that over. India a 90 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pool end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs a direct hit. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
At number 3 for India.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right.
And they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Yadav taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over. 8 off it. India, 122 for 2. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Well, cheeky. Gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight to the fielder. Bold, stunning delivery.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pool end. It's a nice sweep shot that finds the fielder at square leg. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Smacks that away through the gap.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Yadav waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Doesn't worry about going down the ground with a 4 square of the wicket.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.